I need you guys to tell me your names first. Who are you?
Devon.
Devon, okay. Who's your big brother?
Brandon, I'm Brandon.
Brandon?
Demetrius.
You're Demetrius. Second, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Brandon Thomas. I go to WVU and I moved into my Habitat house when I was 9 years old. I know that my parents worked really, really hard with Habitat and we're really, really excited when we found out that we were selected to have our own home, and life changed 110%.
Some people get hurt up on there, and when you're down here, you have your own property, and most of the time you don't get hurt over it.
Life now is really, really good, and I think that Habitat played a big part in that. I just enjoy it. Classes are going well, school as well, and I'm just looking towards the future.
My name is Alan Kinder. I'm a student at Cross Lanes Christian, and I moved into my Habitat house when I was 10 years old. You know, at my old house, I'd bring friends home and I'd try to run straight to my room so they wouldn't have to see the embarrassing leaks through the ceiling or the torn up carpet.
You know, you have other friends and stuff who are always inviting people over to their house and stuff, and, you know, there were not many sleepovers in my house. My name is Amber Farrell. I'm a student at Concord University, and we moved into the Habitat house when I was 13. You didn't know what was going to happen. Like, there was always something else going on with the house. There was always something falling apart, something not working right, and it was just a lot of unnecessary stress added to life.
Here I can just show off my house and not have to worry about any problems like that.
Moving into the Habitat house afterwards helped us to hold our heads up higher.
You come home and you're like, oh, I'm home. Oh, this is my house. This is our house.
It's a long-term living. Plan on being here a while. Home.
It'll always be there for you, and that the people that live there will always be there for you.
Man. Kind of God's reassurance that He's never going to leave you, and that He's always going to give you what you need to make it through. And He saw the need that we had desperately for a new house, and He provided.
It's kind of like an added bonus. I think that my family really instilled good morals and values, and then on top of that, just with the opportunity of having a Habitat home, like it came together so perfectly, and it's helped develop me into the confident person that I am today.
The first time someone asked me what Habitat was and I had to explain it, they almost didn't believe me that it was an organization of people who build houses for other people out of the kindness of their heart, and it's all voluntary.
Every single person that worked on the home was spectacularly, like, they were so nice. You wouldn't imagine that there were that many nice people out there. Like every one of them would offer us drinks, offer us cookies, ask if we wanted to help, ask if there was anything we needed. They were just extremely pleasant and extremely nice.
Had I not had this home, who knows where life would have, led. Who really knows if I'd be in college? We could have had to move, something might have really bad happened. I could have had to switch schools, which always affects grades, and, not to be dramatic, but, life would be totally different without the house.
Life has definitely been different living in a Habitat house. It's been a lot better. I know that I probably wouldn't be where I am right now, probably financially and emotionally and even spiritually, because through this I switched to a Christian school and I got closer to my walk with Christ.
That's what's really great, is that there are people out there who care enough to actually donate to the program and volunteer their own time.
I think my experience with Habitat has definitely helped shape who I am now. Just knowing that, that God has said that He will protect us and will keep us safe and provide for what we need, and just knowing that, not just in a house, but knowing that my whole life, and that He'll send people along to help us, and kind of the way He did with Habitat, sends people along to volunteer and to fill the need that you have. And that's a value and that I would never trade for anything, and that has gotten me through a lot in life.
Habitat for Humanity like changes lives and like it makes dreams come true, and to just remember what it was like that first week moving into their house. Like I think it would be awesome to like help another family experience that.
If I were able to meet all of the people who helped build my house or had any part of changing my life, I would probably run up and give them a big hug and thank them, because when the house was built, I was probably too young to realize that everybody put hard work into building a house for me.
I was involved in the community service club here, and one of the things that we actually did was work with Habitat for Humanity, and I knew that this was definitely an important thing that I wanted to do just because of what they had given to me and my family. Like I wanted to be part of that and like give that to someone else in their family.
Volunteered, give money, pray, anything, because it's a wonderful, wonderful organization, and anything would help.
If someone walked up to me today and was like, hey, I'm thinking about doing community service with Habitat for Humanity, I would tell them thumbs up. It's one of the greatest things that you can do, and it can really impact your life. Not only are you helping people, but I feel like you in return are learning, and you in return are getting blessed by what you're doing. So I would definitely tell people to get involved.
Even though that's not all there is to life, a house isn't the most important thing to life. It's pretty important, and that has a chain reaction on other things.
And I just want them to know how grateful I am for the opportunities that they gave me and my family. Our whole family appreciates it, and we love Habitat for Humanity for that. So,
Thank you.
Thank you. And I guess thanks, because there's no other word to, describe the feeling that I have towards them, but I guess thanks. Kind of like in the Bible, Jesus did all this stuff that he could do, but then he made disciples, and then on from there, and then they made, people to go out and do Jesus' will for people. And I guess that's kind of how I see them in this on a lesser scale, just carrying out what Jesus wanted us to do, what life is supposed to be about, helping others and showing them love.